Hi guys, this is Tablet-News.com and I'm here with a bit of a premiere. This week, Computex 2014 has started, and among the devices announced there was the ASUS Transformer Pad TF103C, and this is exactly what we got here. So, announced just 2 days ago and already here at Tablet-News.com for testing purposes. That's why I call it a bit of a premiere. It's also a premiere because it's the very first 64-bit Android device I'm testing. So yes, this tablet, this Transformer Pad, has a 64-bit processor inside, made by Intel. And let's open up the plastic and review this beauty. Okay, let's try to pull the plastic off, see if we can succeed. As you can see, the tablet is already docked into its keyboard, and there's also a price going around these days. The price tag should be around 300 euros as far as I've heard, and this model should come to the market in July. This is it. It's quite beautiful. It has a very nice texture here. I can see we got dual stereo speakers, one here and one here. So once again, the ASUS Transformer Pad TF103C. Let's open it up. There's a protection for the keyboard apparently. Let's put everything back here, and the screen also has a special plasticky protection that details the feature of the device. Productivity and entertainment on the go. Okay, let's snap it open. Here we go. Finally, this is the tablet that I was talking about, the ASUS Transformer Pad TF103C. As I said, this texture reminds me of an eggshell or maybe ivory or something like that. And this is the keyboard with chiclet keys, very comfy typing. Each generation of Transformer Pad brought an even comfier keyboard dock. This is it. These little rubber pads will make it sit well on any surface. And inside the package, this is an unboxing, keep that in mind, not a review. We have the charger and the usual bunch of manuals, tablet and keyboard, and yet another manual, and finally the USB cable. As usual, ASUS is not offering many accessories. We don't need many accessories, we need a solid product, and that's what they usually do. So now back to the device. This is the keyboard dock, and I'm going to start the tablet and see what the new interface looks like. This is also another premiere, not only the first 64-bit Android device I'm reviewing, but also the first ASUS device with the brand new Zen UI. This product was announced at Computex 2014, and it will hit the stores in July, priced around 300 euros, and it runs Android 4 for KitKat. It has a 10.1-inch IPS screen with LED backlight and a resolution of 1280 over 800 pixels. It has a special anti-fingerprint coating, this display, and the CPU inside, well, this one is actually an Intel Atom Z3745. It's a quad-core CPU, clocked at 1.86 GHz. It's a Bay Trail 64-bit processor. Moving even further, we got here the setup, skipping some steps to get to that coveted Zen UI. And here we are, folks. This is the brand new interface from ASUS. We have 1 GB of RAM inside. We also have a very good plastic case, very solid. It feels very sturdy in my hands. This device will come in two versions of storage, 8 GB or 16 GB. There will also be a 3G version later on, and ASUS will provide you with 5 GB of storage in the cloud by web storage. We have in this case Wi-Fi, Bluetooth 4.0, Miracast. Up front we have a 0.3 megapixel camera here, while at the back there's a 2 megapixel shooter right here, obviously no flash. We have stereo speakers, there's a micro SD card slot in here. I can see we have a micro USB port, and this is probably the micro SD card slot, volume buttons, and on this side the audio jack. So that's pretty much everything accounted for. Now let's get back to the interface. Swiping to unlock. This is a totally new interface for me. The icons have changed a lot. They're very minimalistic and very flat, keeping in touch with the latest trends. Samsung has done it, Apple has done it, HTC has done it, and now ASUS has gone minimalistic. Let's actually tweak the brightness. Now that's more like it. And other things we're mentioning is that the micro SD card slot does cards of up to 64 GB. We have a micro USB port, and the dock will offer you an extra port. This is an USB 2.0 port, and the battery inside the Slate is a 19 watt-hour lithium polymer unit. In case you're wondering, it should provide you with about 9.5 hours of usage. There's also a GPS here, and the tablet comes in black or white. If you want measurements, this model measures 9.9 millimeters in thickness, so it's pretty thick by today's standards, but it does the job, and it weighs 550 grams. I'm totally digging this flat interface, and let's see the widgets. Everything is very fluid and moves very fast. The widgets have also changed. Very snappy, and I'm totally impressed by it. You can also edit the page, play with the home screens. Very impressive animations and very impressive frame rate. Everything is snappy. I'm waiting to see how snappy the games are on this Slate and what the benchmarks look like for a 64-bit Intel quad-core Bay Trail processor with Android and KitKat bundled in the mix. Once again, this is Tablet-News.com. This is the ASUS Transformer Pad TF103C. It's a beautiful device, one of the best textures I've felt on a plasticky Slate. Very well done, and I look forward to review it for you soon. This is it from Tablet-News.com. Bye bye.